Welcome to the end. Well, don't cry because it's not a sad thing. Mostly because I don't think anyone's actually watching these videos. No, it's not a sad thing because this is only one of 16. So if this was a video series that you enjoyed, even a modicum of, I implore you to go look for my other playlists and my other videos, so on and so forth. Hopefully this section has been even slightly helpful to helping you in regards to learning and maybe understanding potlatches. Now, this wasn't a full autopsy, as it were. We did not go through and examine everything. It was just a small glimpse of the iceberg that is Sisawk. Ceremony is a very powerful thing. It is one of the things that helped our ancestors get through their day-to-day, find purpose in their life. And that's honestly why I think so many of our people are lost today, is because we were not meant to be stuck slaving behind a computer or breaking our bodies for minimum wage. We were meant to fully be experiencing our spiritual selves, for we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And hopefully potlatches is one of the things that will help you experience the full human experience. Cut. Whether it be a potlatch, whether it be a powwow, or some other form of ceremony, it is healing. It is good for us. It is good for the Laaqwmays, for our spirit. Cut. It is good for us to gather together with like-minded people in a healing and good way, and not always have to be focused on other things, but allow our souls just to sing and to dance. And I think that's a very important part of being human, whether it's native songs or not. I think singing and dancing has really helped me get a new outlook on life. Maybe you've seen the Facebook video going around of me and my auntie cousin Melinda cutting up a rug. I recently have been just dancing more and singing more in public because it just feels good. And if people think it's funny or if people find any sort of entertainment from it, then that's really all I look for, is because it makes me feel good. So if other people can experience some sort of euphoria off of that, then that's really all I ask for. Cut. And potlatches are the first place I ever really felt comfortable. Now, I discovered who I was really in between 1,000-page books and such, but where I felt comfortable with myself. 1,000-page books and stuff, and where I felt comfortable with myself was not pretending to be a king of some kingdom that doesn't exist, or to be a wizard with unfathomable powers, but it was to feel like an ancestor, packed shoulder to shoulder, knee to knee, elbow to elbow, with some of my favorite people in the world, some of the strongest, smartest people I've ever met, and just experiencing that raw power that is in a place like that, whether it be the New Call or whether it be the Longhouse that's upcoming and hopefully going to be here soon. That's where I felt comfortable with myself. That's where I truly felt like a human, where I could be, just be. I didn't have to be good. I didn't have to be well behaved, because I wanted to be well behaved, because I wanted to be able to see the dances and experience what my ancestors experienced, even if it's a shadow of itself, as it were. But one day, I hope that we will see it in its full, and that we can all gather together within a longhouse surrounded by a fire. Cut. The slogan of rediscovery camp is I went into the wilderness, and the slogan of rediscovery camp is I heard a voice in the wilderness and I discovered it was my own. Well, when I went to rediscovery, I was already comfortable with who I am and my voice. Cut. Because I found my voice when I was a child, and I found it in the Nuchalk Hall, sitting next to such great leaders such as Laaqwmays and his partner. Cut. When I went to rediscovery, I had already been comfortable with my voice and who I was because I had found it in the Potlach halls, standing next to some of my favorite people in the world. And I knew who I was at the end of that. Potlach is where I found my voice. Where will you find yours? This has been Sisawk. This is the summary. Laaqwmays. If you do like these videos, I do have more, so please go look at them. Please go watch them. For me mostly, but for you secondary. Anyways, Laaqwmays, Stl'mstaliwa, salutations from your favorite salmon belly.